If you would like to add an interesting title to a worksheet, consider using Excel's WordArt capability. It's also available in Microsoft Word and in Microsoft PowerPoint. It's found on the Insert tab in the ribbon. It's in the text group to the right, the slanted A. Click the A, and the first order of business is to select a letter style, perhaps this one. And then immediately we see an image on the screen, perhaps move it up here, and we simply want to type in our own title, not this text here. We can press delete there and put in the title that we need. For example, expense report. And as soon as we complete that, we see how it's looking on the screen there, actual letters. We can move this around by grabbing the border. Lots of choices up there on the contextual tab that appears in the ribbon. We might consider shape fill, and as we slide over the colors, you see immediately what's happening here. Some of these obviously are going to be more to your liking than others. Lots of capability there. That's certainly one option. We might want to consider using texture as a background here, and certainly a lot of choices there too. And as we do this, of course, we keep an eye on the text to the left to see what's happening. And we might also consider other ways to put in backgrounds right here. A lot of choices this way too. And you've probably seen this if you've worked with Excel charts. So we've got a lot of options there too. And we can even edit the shape here. We could consider changing the shape. Maybe we could use a hexagon out here, something like that. So we have that effect. And if that were not enough, we've got lots of other choices too. Over to the left here, text fill. You can explore and see what's doing to the letters there, that idea. Text outline, a bit more subtle. That's going to be the actual border around each of the letters. You can see what that does. And text effects, shadow, we can add shadows to the letters here. You can see how that's happening also as you keep an eye on the image. There's also glow, which you might have seen in another movie about how to add glow around letters. We've seen it with pictures too. And we've got bevel, a 3D rotation, and transform. This is a feature that sometimes comes up with some outlandish examples of how you might want to consider using these. A lot of these, of course, are totally inappropriate. But on the other hand, a little bit of whimsy maybe in a worksheet, not so bad. Lots of options, lots of capabilities by way of WordArt.